get a snack, get a full meal if you want. Get your beverage. This is going to be a long haul and it's going to be chatty. It's probably my, like, I have I have not probably been more excited for a haul this entire year. I have a lot to share with you. Let's do this. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. So I have a massive haul that I want to share with you. I have stuff from Ulta. I have stuff from the cosmetic company outlet, beauty store. It's all makeup and beauty. And I'm going to share it all. We're going to split this show and tell up into 3 categories. We're going to do some skin stuff, regular makeup, and then tiny makeup. Okay? Okay. I posted a video, my Get Ready With Me, where I talked about my new hyperfixation with tiny makeup and pulling all of my tiny makeup out of my collection and making my own mini makeup collection. And then I noticed there were some holes that I didn't have tiny things, and I was like, why not? Let's do this. So exciting. Make sure you watch that video so you can kind of see, you know, what my plan was for this and just how cute everything. Just make sure you watch that. I will do a tiny makeup collection video later on in life. We'll get there. All right. So again, these things came from Ulta. Oh, there is a new JCPenney beauty thing where Sephora used to be in JCPenney. Now Sephora's in Kohl's. All over the place. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. So I had to re-up on my skincare items. Good Molecules, I use 6 different serums, and Good Molecules is 5 of those 6 serums. So I was running out of everything, which is good. This is the most consistent I have been with a skincare routine probably since I was on Proactive in high school. So it's been like 2 years. I've really been enjoying it. I do have this is the discoloration correcting serum. Good Molecules makes some of the serums in different bottles, in bigger bottles, but I want all mine to be the same size to fit in my fridge. They have like 2.5 ml bottles for like twice the price if you want to get those. But anyway, my discoloration correcting serum, my overnight exfoliating treatment, my niacinamide serum, my hyaluronic acid serum, and my daily brightening serum. All of them were on their last leg, or I actually ran out of, and I replenished. And yeah, I really enjoy those. My skin has never been healthier, honestly, in terms of my adult life, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let me mention Five Below real quick. So you guys know Freeman, the company that makes the masks. They've been in the mask game before masks were the trendy thing to do. They have some skincare, and it was in Five Below. $5 a piece. They had a cleanser. They had a couple other things, but I picked up their Freeman, the Rich Cream plus Overnight Leave-On. Okay, this is what it looks like. And then I picked up the eye cream as well. I just finished an eye cream, and before I opened, like I bought this, like I was like on my last leg of my eye cream. So I went ahead and started this eye cream before I went to my backup eye cream. It's thick. I like it. Both of these creams are really thick, and I love the feeling of a thick cream on my face. They don't have a scent. No scent at all. They were $5 a piece, and Freeman is a trusted brand. The overnight mask, does it call itself a mask? It just says overnight leave-on. It doesn't necessarily call itself a mask. It's not the thickest. I've tried thicker night creams, but this is like a leave-on. It's thicker than the Laneige. It's thicker than the Belief overnight, but it's definitely thinner than the Makeup Revolution overnight cream. That baby is thick, and I love it. But yeah, so I've been, so far so good. I've been using the eye cream. I've been using it for about a week and a half now. I like the way it feels. She's thick. If you like thick creams on your face, let's see. See if you want to check them out. Okay. Let's get these things. Let's get these things. Not really in order here, but okay. Go with some more skin type of items. So the beauty JCPenney beauty area had a lot of interesting things. I did get a palette, and I'll show you that in a little bit, but it had a lot of interesting things. And they had a lot of e.l.f. stuff on sale. All their e.l.f. stuff almost was like 50% off, especially the skincare stuff. So I got a backup of my e.l.f. eye cream because it was 50% off, $5 or $6. I got a backup of that. I did pick up the Calm Balm. This is their hemp derived with cannabis. Just a lip balm. We love a lip balm, but it was $2. I have already used this on my lips like twice. So far so good. I don't know if I like it more than this balm. This needs to go in my favorites. The e.l.f., the new ones, oh, I love that. So, I don't know, but I also picked up the Happy Hydration Cream. This is the one with cannabis in it as well. Doesn't smell like. But 50% off to have another moisturizer. Fine with it. Is that all I got? Oh, I also got a 2-pack of e.l.f. makeup wipes just because they were 50% off. Picked those up from that site. Is that from that store? Is that everything I got from them? It is. Okay. I'm assuming this came from Ulta, Sephora. Not quite sure. Don't remember. This is Belief. So Belief makes my favorite moisturizer right now. I love the moisturizer. They also make the overnight mask that I've been wearing. This is the overnight lip mask. Okay. I haven't used it yet, but no, I did try it once, like sitting down swatching it. It's clear, you can't tell, but like giving Laneige water sleeping mask. I want to, lip sleeping mask. I want to try it because I just want to try it. There's no real reason there. I was shopping. I was trying things. The One Size Go Off Makeup Dissolving Mist. It was 50% off at Sephora. I did use it already. I actually used it in my vlog. I feel like the vlog is going to be up before this video. I did use it in my vlog. I did in my vlog and I showed you guys, you know, it does dissolve the makeup. I will say with this, I did say this in that video, I don't think this is the best use for a full beat. It works. I used it in conjunction with a One Size wipe to give it the best. It works. It got pretty much all my makeup off. But I just feel like you'd waste a lot of this. Then again, maybe I could spray less. It's hard to gauge versus getting like a glop of cleansing balm or something. But it does work. I feel like this would be great for light makeup, a light mist, and wipe your makeup off with a wipe. You're good to go. It works. It feels like nothing on your face, but definitely that oil is breaking down the makeup. It's just that I am a person that if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, and I do feel like I'm spraying too much. And I don't know if I mentally would feel like it's doing the same job if I didn't spray as much as I did. So, but it works. It does work. It's 50% off at Sephora. Would I repurchase this full price? Probably not, because I do prefer cleansing balms. But if you're someone who wants the convenience of something like this, a little bit less messy than using your hands, go for it, because it works. It does work. From Five Below, I wanted a new facial brush. I didn't want anything fancy, battery powered, none of that. I found this Simply Beautiful dual-sided facial brush from Five Below. I did not open it because I didn't want to get it dirty before I showed you guys. Oh yeah, it's silicone on one side, like these silicone bristles. You really gonna get in there. And then this feels good too. It's densely packed. That's gonna feel good. So yeah, picked up a facial brush. Alright. Real Techniques, okay, let's talk about Real Techniques real quick. Part of my Ulta order with my tiny, you know, situation. I picked up one of their travel brushes. This was the only travel one I saw on the Ulta website at the time. This is the 407. This can be used for full face powder or blush. I probably actually use it for powder, full face powder, but got this little baby. And then Real Techniques came out with this Miracle 2-in-1 powder puff. I wanted to show you guys this first before I use it because I didn't want to dirty it up first. in case it didn't clean well. This is the 2-in-1 powder puff. This side, the texture, the surface feels a little bit smoother, just a smidge, can't really explain it, a little smidge smoother than the Real Techniques sponge, okay? And then this side feels just like a typical powder puff. And you can use, and this is a little bit of an elastic, you can use both sides. So this is to blend in your makeup, your liquid products, and then you take it like this, take it this side, and that's your puff to set. It feels, I feel so good. It's squishy. It feels like there's one of those silicone blenders. Remember when that was the rage? One of those silicone blenders inside here, or some sort of gel insole. That's what it feels like. But I am excited to use it. I think it feels so good. I did want to show you guys this before I used it, but that's the 2-in-1 powder puff. Then Real Techniques, they also came out with some cleansers, some makeup removing balms, but they came out with these wipes. They came out with the extra large makeup removing wipes, and I was curious as to how extra large was, and they're pretty big. Let me show you one. I'll keep this out to wipe off my swatches today. I have been using them. They do well. They do well. They get the makeup off, but this is what they look like. Okay, so let me compare it to the e.l.f. wipes that I have open here. Let's see how big it is. Hang on, let's do this. I told you get your snack and your drink. We ain't even get into the makeup yet. We ain't even get into it yet. Alright, so this is the e.l.f. wipe. Here's the Real Techniques. So the e.l.f. wipe, you see? Okay, this is the e.l.f. wipe ending here, and then this is the Real Techniques wipe. So you do have a bigger wipe. Okay, they work fine. These are like $6 or $7. They work fine. If you want extra large wipes, go for it. They work, but again, I can get wipes from the Dollar Tree or baby wipes. I'm not looking for better makeup wipes, so I'm just one of those people where if they work, they work. If they work, they work. Okay. Also, so on the TikToks and the organization of the mini makeup, I saw a girl where she was packing her little mini makeup bag, and she put some of these single makeup remover towelettes. This is just cute, y'all. This is for aesthetic. These were on sale, buy one get one 40% off at Ulta. So I put a pack already over there in my makeup collection. This is gonna go over there. But I actually never used the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. At least I don't remember ever using them, because I know they're more on the expensive side when it comes to wipes. But one wipe took my makeup off. Took pretty much my whole face off. So in their full-size wipe, just folded small, and they're super juicy and wet in here. I am not a person to just use one wipe to take my makeup off, but again, on the go in your tiny makeup bag, if you just have a little bit of makeup on, you're not extra like me, I can see these working just fine. And they're just cute. Like, can we just appreciate the cute? I cannot emphasize this enough. We're not trying to be practical. We're just trying to be cute. Okay. All right. All right, so we can bridge into some makeup. Oh, we can bridge into some makeup items here. Let's do it. I went to the cosmetic company outlet to look for minis. I did find some things, but we'll get to that. I found this kit. It was on clearance. This kit, and I thought it was a mini in there. This is the Smashbox. I got rid of the packaging, but it was a set. And they sell this. I've seen it in Ulta. I've seen it different places. This is a set of their original photo finish, full-size photo finish, and the photo finish revitalized primer essence. So they have like these primer sprays that they've come out with. And they have some different primers like this, because I have the mattifying one. But anyway, this little set, I think it's like a $20-something set, normally a $30-something set. It was on clearance for $5 at the cosmetic company outlet, and I was like, don't mind if I do. Adding a this is a $42 primer. Don't mind if I do. So I went ahead and threw that in there. Threw that in my basket. Ooh, that's a fine mist. Okay. I guess this is a mini size, but okay. All right. And so from Ulta had 10 times points on all foundations for a while. And I was like going through looking at the different foundations that were options. Either I wasn't interested or I already owned the foundation. There was only one that I was very curious about that I never put the trigger on. I'm glad I didn't, because now I got the 10 times points for it. And that is the IT Cosmetics CC Nude Glow. I've loved all the IT Cosmetics CC creams that I've tried. The oil-free matte one, the regular one, and I think I have one more. Or I could be tripping. But those two I definitely love. And I was like, okay, get this Nude Glow one. I'm thinking it's going to be along the lines of like the Huda Glowish. Who else has a glowy one? What is that? Makeup Revolution. And I like it. I'm wearing this today. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. We have coverage. It's definitely a strong medium coverage at least. I didn't try to build it up any more than that, but it's definitely a strong medium coverage. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's giving a glow. It does have a glow with it. And I did not set this with a super matte type of powder. I'll show you what I set it with. And I think I like the way my skin looks. It's glowy. It's radiant. I love it. I do. So it has SPF 40 in it. So with that, I got that from Ulta. And if you did the purchase, if you got the foundation, with this one as a promotion, you get the little custom kit for $2 more. So for $2 extra, you get the custom kit, and the custom kit comes with a mini Your Skin But Better setting spray. All right. Never tried this setting spray, so we have this, as well as a mini IT Cosmetics Superhero. This is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I have plenty of backups of this, but you get that as well. It's going in the mini collection. But I was like, for $2, you know, to try the spray. But yeah, I am enjoying this. I know I'm late to the game, but whatever. I do like this. I really do. I really like my face today. I do. My hair, I want to pull it back, but I just took my ponytail down because I was getting a headache. Let's take a sip. Take a sip. All right, let's get into the makeup. Let's get into the makeup. So my beauty supply, we're gonna get off of here real quick. My beauty supply, I got some new palettes from Ruby Kisses. They had a lot of different things out. I just picked up a few I thought were interesting. I thought this palette was so pretty. This is the Jade palette. This was $6, $5.99. No, I'm lying. It was $3.99. And it's the Jade palette. Look at these tones. It's giving ColourPop. It's giving ColourPop. Their astrology collection. It's giving that. Okay, but I thought this was so pretty. Ruby Kisses makes good shadows. Soft. It's leaning a little neutral cool. It's not super warm. I just thought this was a soft palette, and I gravitated toward it. So we have that from Ruby Kisses. And then they had, there were 4 of them. I only got 3 of them. I don't know what this line is called. It's just called Glitter Gem Palette. So look at how pretty. So you got a quad, and you have 2 or 3 glitters in each one. And I just thought that was, okay, let's see. Hopefully they're not overspray. Come on, get it open. This first, paper fell out. This first one is called Leo. So let's get in and look at it. So you get a quad. Excuse me, you get a quad. I'm tripping. And this is a pressed glitter. I'm so glad I got it. Pressed glitter. They have a binder in them. I probably would still use some adhesive. They're not super tightly pressed, but they're definitely a pressed glitter. Look how pretty they are. And then I'm gonna be honest, I'll show you the other one. One of the non-glitter shades was giving duochrome for me. Let's see what we got here. Oh, still got a little glitter on my finger. But so pretty. Okay. That glitter's gonna be everywhere now. The next one I got is the Aquarius. It's called Aquarius. And look at these 3 glitters. Look how pretty. They're not overspray. Look how beautiful. And this shade is giving me, it's just a purple. It's not duochrome, but There's a little reflect there, a little bit. And then this, I just couldn't pass it up. It reminds me of the colors I wore last year on my birthday when I dressed up in my little Cinderella situation. This one's called Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia. Look at those pretty shades. Look at what's going on in here. Let's swatch this. This is definitely a dual chrome. And then with those beautiful sparkles. Look. Beautiful glitter gem palette. Good job. Good job, Ruby Kisses. So, we have those. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's keep going. Let's talk about a couple more palettes here. We got 2 palettes here. So, and I talked about this brand in my vlog. I was in the JCPenney beauty thing, and there's a lot of brands that you haven't heard of. It's just, it's a very, I don't want to call it weird, but it's very different than a normal beauty store, an Ulta, Sephora. It's just a lot of brands you might not ever recognize. A lot of indie stuff as well. So I saw this palette. It was sitting open, like on display, the tester. Look at this palette. And I pulled it out. I was like, I gotta get this. This palette was $48. It's by a brand called Minty Makeup. It's the Nothing But Nudes. This is a face palette. This is a face palette. And this palette, it says, is infused with kindness and empathy, blended from a bold black trans queer point of view, and delivered with the perfect pop of pure drama that every face needs to be truly fabulous. Minty Makeup was founded by Brooklyn-based activist, drag artist, and entrepreneur Junior Mint, who is on a mission to light up the world with her personal mantra of black trans queer power. Period. Period. And I saw a little baby with the Afro puff. You know I like 2 Afro puffs. So this is a face palette, and we have our browns here. We have our contour shades. This is definitely going to be contour for me. We have bronzer. These are matte, so you could do a little bit of setting with these. Depending on your tone, they're all matte. The top 8 are all matte. Depending on your tone, you have your Sandy Beach. This could be an under eye setting powder. Even the Dunes one, if you're a little bit cooler tone, it's completely up to you. The Terracotta, definitely blush for me anyway. I'd wear it as a blush. I'd wear Umber as a blush as well. Stoned, not quite sure where I'd put that one here. But then you have 4 beautiful highlights down here. Different tones, rose gold, a copper, a bright yellow, a champagne gold. And I'm just excited to dive into this. I haven't gotten a new face palette in a while, and especially something this big, and I like it. I'm definitely, I get excited. Like, you know how sometimes like trends go in and out, like face palettes. I don't think a lot of companies are making full face palettes. Like Natasha Denona does the glam face palette, but it's very small in terms of face. You have 5 eyeshadows and you just get 2, you get a blush and a highlight. So it's like, you know, it's not like this super big thing, but like I am still, you know, I'm not a makeup artist, but well, anymore. Yeah, I will use this personally. I am very excited for that. Strong swatches, really happy with it, really excited about it, okay? And then the other palette I got, listen, I've been wanting this palette since it came out. I waited till I had enough stuff in my Ulta cart because I wanted to get it. I was going to go on the ColourPop website and make an order, but I was like, I'm going to wait for Ulta because I know I get some points. I got the Smoking Hot. The Smoking Hot palette. I'm wearing this today. Can we get into the warmth? It's warm, okay? It's warm. I love warm tones. Y'all know that's my thing. But oh, this one, this gonna be hard to put down for a while. The warmth in here, and I like that the warmth is not screaming orange. It's not screaming orange, and it's not really screaming red either. They're just beautiful. They're beautiful warm tones, but you have, you know, your peaches. I love a gold peachy. Ever since Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, any peach Bellini type of shade, yes. Your lighter brow highlights, your light pinks, and then even down with the depth, you're leaning towards the plums a little bit. You have more of a brick here. It's not just screaming orange and bright yellow for a warm palette, okay? And I am so excited. I dove right in. So, ColourPop, yeah. excited. Look at just the warmth. Excited for this. Excited for this. All right, we're getting along here. We're getting along. Stay with me. Stay with me. Okay. I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that here to talk about. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's jump to the drugstore really quickly. Let's jump there real quick. LA Girl has come out with some new things. They have some new sticks. They're called all contour sticks, but they have blush and they have highlight themed ones, I guess. So I got one blush stick and one highlight stick. And the blush stick I got, it's called the Velvet Blush Contour Stick, but it's blush. I'm using it as blush. This shade is called Plume. It does twist up here. So it looks like it's on the shorter side. And this is a bright pink. It's light though. Okay, it'd be really pretty. This would be really pretty layered. But I just want to try the stick. I don't know when the last time I used a stick blush. All right, and then the highlight here is called Luminous. I ordered this online at Ulta, so I didn't realize how light that highlight was. They had some other shades, but that one's a little light. A little light. All right? A little light. All right, keep going with LA Girl. LA Girl came out with some cake liners. They have about 6 shades. Water activated cake liners. They're in these little containers. I'm gonna be honest, I appreciate giving us a brush with it. So you have the brush that pops out. But I get what you're doing, but like it's not for me. And then you open it up and then there's the cake liner in there. I got 2 shades. Let me just talk about this brush real quick. So for cake liners, you need to be a little bit more precise because depending on how much water you add, you know, they could be thinner, they could be thicker. You need a more precise brush. This is giving lip brush. It's not an eyeliner brush. Why would you put it in here? We don't need no brush. Just put the jar. Give us the jar. I appreciate what you're trying to do to make it all efficient, but because these are water activated, it's not like I can just pop this brush out and go right into my liner and apply. I still need water. So if I'm grabbing the water, I can grab a brush. And this, if you're going to provide one, provide a legitimate type of brush for the product. This is a lip brush. That's all I got to say about that. But you can like pop it over and like hold on, let me show you. So you can take it and pop it in and now you have a handle, which again, I get it, but this is not a thin enough brush to do what I need my eyeliner brush to do. So we have that. Anyway, the shades, I got 2 shades. I got rouge pink, because I want to try it. Okay, Drugstore coming out with the cake liners. The only other brand I know was City Color and Profusion, so moving in the right direction. And then I picked up Icy Cobalt. They had a green, they had a black, I think they had a navy blue or deeper blue. All right. Nice. And then, really excited, guess what else LA Girl dropped? Dual chrome eyeshadows in the drugstore. They came out with 4 powder dual chrome eyeshadows and 4 liquid eyeshadow, dual chrome eyeshadow. I did not get any of the liquid ones because I don't know, but I wanted to try the powders. I've worn 2 of them now. I picked up 2 in store and then I ordered the other 2 online. But let's get into these. The first one is called Topaz. They look like this. They're called Shade Shifter Dual Chrome Eyeshadows. They're a little bit, no, they're the same size as a standard 26 mil. Okay. And it looks like you can take them out if you want to put it in a palette or something. So this first one is called Topaz. And I did wear this one on camera. Still got glitter on my hand, deal with it. That's Topaz. Look at that shift. We ain't even gotta. Ugh, look how pretty that is. So that's Topaz. The next shade is Sunset. Sunset reminds me of you, Glow Girl. Gosh. Come on, LA girl. Look at Sunset. Right now it's looking pink on camera. In my, it's green and yellow right here in my eyes. This is a multi-chrome. This is everything you need it to be. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? I probably should get backups of these because I feel like they're limited edition. What was that? Topaz. And then that was Sunset. Where'd I go? Sunset. Okay. The next shade is Jade. Okay. I mean, Jade is shifting from blue to green here. $7.99 for these. $7.99. And then the last shade I have is Aura. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do it. And again, they have liquids as well. I did not get any of the liquid. Oh, that's pretty. Duochromes at the drugstore. Okay? Okay. So, continuing with the drugstore real quick, I'm going to tell you something. I finally got my hands on the L'Oreal Infallible Blush. I think I got these from Target. The L'Oreal Infallible Blushes. I've worn both of them. There's 4 shades. I got the 2 deepest. I got number 15 in Legendary Berry. That's what it looks like. They're both matte. They're very soft. This is Legendary Berry. I've worn them alone as well as on top, layered on some things. And then this one, number 20, is Daring Rosewood. I like this one. This is a little bit more neutral. It's giving MAC Raisin. I like this one. It's definitely giving MAC Raisin. That's the Daring Rosewood. Very pretty. Be careful with these. They have some pigment. I will say that I did not like it when I layered it. Like, it changed the tone of the blushes I layered over top of it. Like, you know, you set a cream or liquid blush with a powder blush. Wear them by themselves. And dare I say, they look a little darker when you put them on the skin than in the pan. So be careful. But they're super pigmented. And I'm be honest, these were $16. Like, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You can find cheaper blushes just the same. All right, what else we got in this drugstore area? We're getting there. This was like $14. Everybody just sit down. This is the L'Oreal. I have not worn it yet. This is the new L'Oreal liquid lipstick. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? I don't know. Sensational. Something. I don't know. Le Resistant. I don't. God damn it, I hate myself. I don't know, but the name of the shade is Lazy Sunday. I picked up one to try. I have not used it yet, but that's the shade. I don't have much to say, but Lazy Sunday. That's okay. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Don't do me, y'all. Don't do me, y'all. All right, NYX. I've been wearing this. NYX has a new brow situation. It is the Zero to Brow Longwear Brow Gel. Here we go. I got a love-hate relationship with the brush. This, you got a spoolie on one end, and the applicator. The applicator is this teeny tiny thing. They have had these on some of their lip products before, like the lip line and fill things. So this is what it looks like. It's a teeny tiny thing, okay? And you're supposed to fill in your brows with it. Let me tell you something. At first, I was like, this is a hot mess. I can't really explain what I did was I outlined my brows with this, like a pencil. I treated it like a pencil, and then filled them in with one dip, one brow, one dip into this. And it was so fast. It was so fast. And then I took the spoolie, brushed through my brows, carved them with concealer. I was good. So it works. It is a little bit messier. And it's like I'm trying to figure out if I like this better than just like a pomade and a pencil. Like, do I need this liquid? It's very liquidy. Do I need this liquid type of thing with this type of applicator? I'm trying to figure out if it's adding anything. It worked and it was quick, but I have a lot of other things that work and are quick that are less, you know, trying to figure that out. I got the shade chocolate. I don't know. Mama don't know here. Mama don't know. Okay. NYX came out with this. These are not that new anymore, but fairly new. Jumbo sticks for the face. They came up with a few different shades. I picked up 2. I think I got these from Target. I don't know. 2 different shades here. And they are twist up. You don't have to worry about, do you sharpen this? They are twist up. Okay? Because I know a lot of people didn't know you could sharpen the plastic jumbo pencils. I'm sure at one point in time I didn't know either. I picked up 2 shades. This one's called Flawn. I am wearing one today, and I need to remember which one I'm wearing. So this is Flawn. I'm wearing more of the rosy tone, and I don't forgot. These are $8, and I like what I have on. Which one is it? This one is Lemon Meringue. I'm wearing Lemon Meringue. So you have Flawn and Lemon Meringue. I'm wearing Lemon Meringue today. I'm wearing it as my highlight, my nose, my cheeks, temples. They're soft, they're emollient. I blended this highlight out with my finger. Have not used it with a brush yet, but I blended it out with my finger. I used my finger on the stick and went ahead and did that. And then on the other side, I swiped and blended with my finger. It didn't really make much of a difference. I just wanted to see. But yeah, these are nice little highlighter sticks. Really good for travel. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Let's talk about Beauty Bakery. So I think I own like a palette from them. This is a straight up clearance find. Beauty Bakery and my Ulta had products both 75% off and 90% off. The foundation and concealer was 90% off. So I picked up the Instabake, what is this called? Instabake Aqua Glass Foundation. I picked up 2 shades, 315 and 317W. There were swatches, but I just picked up 2 shades. They were 90% off, so they were $3.40 a piece. So I got some foundation. We love a clearance. We love a clearance, and I picked up 4 shades of their concealer because this originally $20, so it was down to $2. They were $2, and I picked up 4 of their shades. They didn't have very many of the deeper shades left, but I picked up like under eye shades to try. 90% off. I'm not gonna get too much into them, but the concealer has this really pretty holographic packaging. It's a doe foot applicator, so. We got those 90% off. Friends, we love a sale. We love a sale. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get into these. Do I want to get into? Yeah, let's get into these Sephora items. Another sale, 50% off at Sephora. The IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination. I have the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, and it is a very, very, very full coverage concealer. It's thick, it's emollient, I like it. Yeah, this is the Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. I got 2 shades, 42.5 Worn Deep, and 34.5 Rich Golden, you know, more of a skin tone, more of a brightening. And I like them. I like it. It's thick. It's full coverage. The illumination part, I guess I'll have to compare it to the original to remember, to see if I see a difference. But I set my concealer anyway, so I don't know. But they were 50% off. Giant tubes of concealer. You do not need a lot. A little goes a long way with these bad boys. Trust me. It goes a long way to cover up. So we got them 50% off at Sephora. All right. Okay, there's so much more. There's so much more. New concealers correctors. I've been wearing this, the Huda Faux Filter Concealer Corrector. There were 5 shades of this. I got the next to the deepest shade. This is called Papaya. I have been wearing this. I'm wearing it now. I've been pretty much wearing it since I got it. I like it. I need to do a full compare. I've been saying to do a full comparison color correcting video, but new ones keep coming out. And so I think I might have to do just like a top 5 so far. But this one is pigmented. It looks good. It corrects. It does what it needs to do. Okay, I need to figure out if it does what it needs to do better than others. Maybe at less cheaper price tags. This one was $30. We shall see. And then we have 2 more concealers. This is the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Concealer. I got a brightening shade. I got a super light shade because I wanted to brighten with it. It's not a full coverage. I think it said light to medium or medium coverage with this concealer. So I am going to just use it for brightening purposes. But this is the shade 3.2 Y for yellow. This is like what I like to brighten with. So we have that. Have not used that one yet. This other one, I have used it and I like it. I am wearing it today and I like it. I might have to get her corrector. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. Wow, it's beautiful. It is beautiful coverage. I got the shade YP11. That's what it looks like right there. It is a beautiful shade, beautiful coverage. I'm wearing it today. It is lovely. It's lovely. It's thin, but it gives the coverage. Oh yeah. Gosh darn it. This one was also $30. Darn it. Darn it. It's good. I like it. I like it. I really like it. Woo! Alrighty. Okay. Alright. Sephora. Almost there. Okay. Sephora came out with these matte lipsticks. Friends, I fell in love. Bullet lipsticks. I was swatching them and I fell in love with them. I bought 3 shades. These are the new matte lipsticks. I can see me getting a bunch more. They had a beautiful shade range. I got 3 shades. The first one, I am wearing it. It is shade 17. Okay, number 17. Here's the packaging. I'm wearing this one today. It's giving Ruby Woo. It's giving Ruby Woo. I haven't checked to see if it's a complete dupe. Oh my god, but they go on so creamy and matte. It reminds me just like a MAC matte lipstick. Maybe a little bit less drying. Maybe a Milani matte lipstick is a little bit more like it. I haven't really got excited about a bullet lipstick since those Revlon ones. Those Revlon ones are definitely more drying, but they're actually more long wearing. These are not transfer proof. I've blotted this lipstick. I've reapplied it today. I've blotted it. I have not set it with a translucent powder. That will definitely help. But it does have a staining effect. I ate with it. It wasn't 100% after I got finished eating, but nothing, a little touch up couldn't fix. But it feels so comfortable on the lips. And I was like, what? So that's 17. And then I got a hot pink, number 10. I was like, they felt so good. The hot pink is number 10. We got 17. And we got 10 here. And then I got a more of a pinky nude, for me anyway. And this is number 4. They're really, oh my goodness, they feel really good. They had some really deep shades, some deep browns. I didn't go that route this time, but I definitely, yeah. All right. And then the last thing before we jump into the minis, I did it, y'all. I never got the Huda Beauty pink cherry blossom powder, but I jumped on the hot pink under eye setting powder trend. I picked up the One Size setting powder in ultra pink. they didn't have a mini of this in Ultra Pink. I asked the girls in Sephora. They said they liked it better than the Huda one. She said it's brightening. I was like, I love my yellow powders. I love my yellow setting powders. And she was like, the pink will brighten even more. I'm wearing it today. And it did give me a brightened look. Let me open this. I also want to say something. I'm not one to really critique packaging unless it's really bad. In terms of like, I hate that brush in here. But like, you know, packaging is packaging with some things, unless it's tiny. But anyway, this, I don't really like this package. I think this is beautiful. It's pretty. But this powder, for some reason, just feels, it's so smooth and slick, it screams, I'm going to drop it. It screams drop. Like there's nothing really to grip. It is a very smooth and luxurious fit, but it's almost too smooth. It's almost too smooth where it's slippery. I just wanted to note that, like, it's very, very smooth. I have other like circle compacts of powder. Yeah, and like this plastic, it's a little bit cheaper. It has a grip. It has a grip to it. This one is so smooth to the point where I feel like I drop it. So just wanted to PSA, let you guys know. But it is a pink powder. It's packed to the brim. It is a pink tone powder. I did set my concealer with it today, and it did brighten. It did brighten. I can't really say, yeah, it's set and brightened. My under eye still looks good. Got my glasses rub off here, but yeah. Yeah, so far we're gonna keep doing it. This formula of powder, not just the tone, but the one size powder is very smooth. It's very smooth. I use the deep setting powder, the matte one. I like that, the deep shade. I don't have the honey shade of this, but having this set under my eyes, I love the way it felt. So that might be something. Okay, you guys, refill your snack. Refill your snack. Refill it. Refill it. Okay? It is mini time. So, I have been curating this mini makeup collection. Most of it I already have. But I've been taking advantage of things and deals and free samples and point perks. And this is what we have. Let me just show you the new things that I'm adding to my mini makeup collection. The first thing is from Ulta. When I got that It Cosmetics CC cream that had a promotion, buy any foundation, you get a foundation sampler pack. And they had different ones to choose from. So fair, light, medium, tan, deep. I picked up the deep one. And you get some samples in here. You get Clinique. You get, I have never tried this foundation. The Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. Revlon. We got some Revlon up in here. L'Oreal True Match up in here. Love to see it. Laura Mercier up in here. But then you also got minis. Super minis. Super minis. I got this Winky Lux. Oh my god. Peeper Perfect Under Eye Concealer. Okay, I haven't even looked to see what shade that is. Under Eye Concealer. Look how tiny that is. That's a concealer. It's going in. Oh my gosh. It's not brightening for me, but here's the shade. Yeah, I guess I could brighten. Look at that. Oh my goodness, so cute. That's going in the mini section. Then we have, I do own this. I own it in one shade deeper. This is the Fenty Eavesdrop Skin Tint. I love this skin tint. Look at how tiny it is. It's a sample. This is shade 17. I have shade 18, so we can make it work with some powder. But look how tiny this is. Drop this in your tiny makeup bag. Shut up. They also gave me a sample of the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Natural Matte Tinted Moisturizer. I don't own this one. Look how tiny that is. This is the shade Tan Amber 07. I haven't opened this yet to see if that'll be a good shade. But again, I picked my skin group and I picked deep. So, teeny tiny complexion rescue. And then the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow Foundation. Look at how tiny. So these are going in the foundation concealer drawer of my mini makeup collection. This shade is 45 in Tan Neutral. And everything is sealed up. Well, that's not sealed. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can work this out. I can make this work. Absolutely, I can make that work. Probably a brightener, but the fact that I got these little minis, so cute. Like, I'm paying more attention to that. So dang cute. All right, okay, all right. Now, those are some samples. All right, I'm so excited. In my journeys of collecting minis, let me show you what I have here. Let me show you what I have here. Let me show you. All right, I can't handle it. Some free samples that I took advantage of from Sephora, I believe. And the cosmetic company outlet gave me some free samples as well. I got some perfumes, some free sample perfumes. So, of course, the perfume minis can go in your little mini makeup bag. We have, this is a hair and body mist by Brooms du Maroc. It's Moroccan oil hair and body mist. Love to see that. Then I have a Versace, is this a rollerball? I think it's a rollerball, yeah. The Versace, a Versace rollerball, and then 2 Joe Malones. Now I will say, before this whole obsession with the mini makeup, when there wasn't any other good samples to choose from, free samples, like when I order from Sephora or Ulta, I would just pick perfume anyway. So I have a whole container of mini perfume samples that they now will have a good home. Okay? Yeah, what else? I used my points at Sephora to get a mini Belief Aqua Bomb, 100 points. This, I don't use my Sephora points or anything else because, let's face it, the point system at Sephora sucks. 500 points is like money off. I don't even care. So I got a lot of points, and they had some really cute point perks. So this is my favorite daily moisturizer. My favorite moisturizer. And so I got a mini of that with my points. I then got, for 100 points, I picked up 2 mini Urban Decay All-Nighters. I actually already have one of these, so now I have 3 of them. But for 100 points, I picked up the mini Urban Decay All-Nighter. This teeny tiny setting spray. Like, come on. And we know it works. And then this, the girl was telling me that this is a really good moisturizer. I don't think I'm ever going to buy it because it's like $100-something for a full size. But this is the Caudalie Premiere Pro, the cream. It's a cream. It's a moisturizer. 100 points. I love a good glass jar. She was like, you should try this moisturizer. You're going to love it. So I got 2 of them. Shout out to her. Doesn't really smell like much, but it's a thick cream. And with my points, I was like, why not? So I got 2 of those. Let me know if you like that cream. But I heard it's expensive. So, oh, I'm talking. Alright, sticking with spray. Oh, wait. Is this the last spray thing? Okay, yeah. So this was a point perk too. This is the Giorgio Armani. It's a full coverage lipstick. So cute. I'm going to add it to the mini lipsticks. Okay? Just add it to the mini lipsticks. Got it. Now, things I have. Okay. So, this, I love Mario Badescu sprays. I love them. I spray them every night after my skincare. This little set, it was around for the holidays. It's like a try it set. You get 5 1-ounce sprays. Tiny little Mario Badescu sprays. Perfect for travel. You get 5 of their flavors. 1-ounce sprays. Facial sprays. Absolutely beautiful. This full price is only $12. At Ulta, Mario Badescu is not expensive at all. It's only $12. I found mine at TJ Maxx, so I paid $8. It was discounted. $8 and some change. And so these are gonna go in the mini skincare area. I forgot to tell you, it's gonna be mini skincare, perfume, and makeup. And so I thought that this bag as well would be a perfect size to put my full face in. I'm gonna try to put my full face, my mini full face, as well as my mini skincare and my mini perfume and brushes and tools into this one bag. That's the challenge. For what? I don't know. But just to see if I can do it. How fun. But look at it. So we have the 5 sprays. They're going to go over there. So exciting. okay? I found these were on clearance at Sephora for like, they were, I think like $7. Look at these mini cooling eye rollers. I'll just put them in my skincare bag to put my skincare, my under eye cream on. You would usually put these like in the freezer or in the fridge. But like if I'm traveling, I'm not gonna remember to do that. But cooling eye set. How cute are these? Perfect. Perfect for what I'm going for. Perfect. They were on sale. They were on clearance. Oh, they're heavy. They're heavy. It's heavy. Heavy. I am so excited. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep go. Oh, I'm missing something. Am I missing? Did it disappear? No. Okay. All right. Oh, this is a little bit more skincare. This was like $3 on sale. The Benella Co. Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm. I love this stuff. I have the big containers of it. I did have some minis of it before when I was trying it and realized that I really need a full size. But this little set came from, I think it was TJ Maxx. It was like $2. And you get a mini cleansing balm and you get a mini foam cleanser. This is perfect for travel. So we got these mini things, okay? Really, really cute to take with you, okay? Beautiful. I was in Five Below and I got some mini Vaselines because we're going hard with the mini thing. I use Vaseline, the lip therapy. I actually use them at night. So the way I do my skincare up here, I'll put on my Laneige sleeping mask, and then if I forget to put my Laneige sleeping mask on, I will know because my lips will be dry at night, and I keep Vaseline next to my nightstand. So I got some minis. I got the creme brulee. These were a couple bucks at Five Below. I got the cocoa butter, and then I got the rosy lips. So some mini Vaselines to go with the mini stuff. All right, okay, all right, okay. So let's get into it. When I went to Ulta, I did, okay, so my mini collection has a lot of stuff. It does already, free samples, different things like that. I realized I was lacking some concealers in the shades I like, some mini concealers in the shades I like. So I picked up two more. I bought, these were $15, $14. Tarte has a lot of good minis. I bought some more Shape Tape. These are the ultra creamy version. The reason why I got the ultra creamy version, no reason. I use the regular all the time, and so I picked up the ultra creamy version in two shades that I don't own in the big size. I do not own them in the big size. But these will be some highlighting, spot concealing type of shades of concealer. So I wanted to get some more concealer. Let's see, in the mini, I got 53N Deep and 47H Tan Deep Honey. Okay, these little concealers, how cute. Okay, I have even tinier Tarte concealer. That was a free sample. It's really small, like shut up small. Okay, let's stick with, do I want to stick with Tarte or stick with concealer? Stick with Tarte real quick. No, stick with concealer. Cosmetic Company Outlet, I picked up a mini of the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in a lighter shade. This is in Natural Beige, a highlighting one. This was on sale. Well, Cosmetic Company Outlet is already discounted, and then the makeup was additional 55% off that day. I got this for like $6, $6 or $7. So I was like, you can't beat a mini. Like, come on, $6 or $7. Let's go. Same thing with the Bobbi Brown. The Bobbi Brown Skinful Concealer, they come in minis. And they were at the makeup Cosmetic Company Outlet as well. Paid about $7 for these. And I got two shades of the Bobbi Brown Skinful Concealer. They do come in, this comes in a full size, but I got the minis because we're doing it. And they were a really good price. Because minis, I talked about this in the vlog. I talked about this in my Get Ready With Me, where I talked about this hyperfixation. It's not about cost effectiveness. This is just about cuteness. It's not about, like, a lot of times with minis, they are, like, people will break down the price per ounce, and it makes more sense to get the full size in most things, but this is not about that. All right. Okay. All right. I'll save that for last, maybe. Yeah, no. Let's do it now. So Tarte, again with Tarte. Tarte provides minis. Tarte has a lot of options for minis. All their Shape Tapes come in mini sizes. Their lips come in, they have their lip clicky thing pens come in mini sizes. My memory card has 27 minutes. Oh, we're good. Comes in mini sizes. They have foundations that come in mini sizes, okay? Not the full range, but they have a few of their different foundations come in mini sizes. I did not want to buy minis of things I already had per se, but this one I had to get. It was $16. This is my favorite foundation of all time right now, and it's gonna be that for a while. And they had my shade. They only have like maybe 6 or 8 shades in the mini sizes of the foundations, and they had my shade in the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage. I had to get it. I was like, I already own this foundation. I actually have a backup of it, but I needed the mini version. This is like my favorite foundation. If I'm traveling with that full coverage, like it's about being cute. And I am so happy I have this. I am so happy about it. Okay. All right. Now, going into like powder products. At the cosmetic company outlet, I have this in full size. This is another one. I have it in full size. But it was $7 and I had to they had the mini Becca champagne pop. I have a mini Becca Rose Gold now. Well, I've always had the mini Becca Rose Gold. I have a mini Becca Rose Gold, and now I have a mini Champagne Pop. Okay? Becca, rest in peace. And so Becca doesn't, have a business anymore. I do know you can get Champagne Pop from the Smashbox website, but anyway, it's a mini. We got a mini highlighter, and I had to for $7. I had to listen. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. Highlighter, we did that. Bronzer, I did buy this from Ulta because I did not have a contour. I didn't have a contour, and I actually didn't know this existed, and I was really excited about it. The NARS, so the NARS Laguna bronzer, I always thought it was one shade of that. They released the cream bronzers, right? The cream bronzers, and they go deeper shades because I have like 2 of them. They go in deeper shades. The NARS cream bronzer, the Laguna, I love it. I did not realize that they made those deeper shades. They extended that to the powder version of the Laguna bronzer, because every time I see the Laguna bronzer, it's the light shade, the one that ain't gonna work for me. Not only did I not know they had powder bronzers in the deeper shades, they make minis of every shade of the bronzer. $17. I'm wearing this today. I actually like this bronzer. I'm real bronzy here, baby. I also mentioned in my vlog that I don't really like the NARS Orgasm Blush. It's not that I don't like it. It's not a tone that's screaming to me. That's super complimentary to me. So I didn't buy the mini when I was in Ulta, because I was like, even though it's cute, it's mini, Orgasm Blush, whatever, I didn't realize I already had it. I went through my collection to make sure I didn't miss any minis, and sure enough, my mini NARS Orgasm Blush was hiding under there, so it's in the mini. I have it anyway. But the mini bronzer, I had to. Okay, stay with me. So one thing I noticed, there was a hole in my mini collection. I have a couple mini loose powders. I have 2 from Laura Mercier, 1 from One Size, the deep loose powder, and then I have my Huda Beauty glow in the square thing. That's all the powders I have in minis. It's so much easier to make a loose mini powder than a pressed mini powder. And I was like, I don't have any pressed powders. I was like, I need mini pressed powders. I need it. And the first one I did buy, this was $28. But the thing is, I don't think I'm gonna buy the full size. I don't think this powder is gonna blow my mind where I need the full size, but it's very cute. I wanted it in my collection. It's the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush. What is this called? Flawless airbrush powder. It's in the shade Deep. Also, I was very excited. It was in person at Sephora in the minis area in the shade Deep. Like, they don't always carry the deeper shades. Look how cute this pressed powder is. So we have this Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. So cute. But I took it a step further. This came from Sephora. I took it a step further. I did. Tarte, back to Tarte at Ulta. Tarte made mini Shape Tape powders. I never tried this powder before. Never tried it before. But I was like, I'll try a mini. I got 2 shades of the Shape Tape pressed powder. I got Tan Sand because I thought this was going to be good for my... Wait a minute. Yeah, I thought this was going to be good for my under eye. The Tan Sand. How cute are these pressed powders? Come on. And then I got Tan Deep Neutral, thinking it was going to be deeper than this to set my face. Like, it still might work if the foundation's too dark, but like, I just got 2 pressed powders. How cute. How cute. I am almost done. On Ulta, I also saw, I just went in the mini section, the NYX HD finishing powder comes in a mini. $3.50. They also, the banana one of this powder comes in a mini too, but they didn't have it on the Ulta website. It's only on the NYX website. So damn cute. And then finally, I was back and before I even became obsessed with these minis, I was back and forth with trying this powder. My girl Emily Noel 83, she loves this powder. I'm weary about the brand because I've heard some things about things going bad and rancid or whatever. And so I was like, I ain't gonna try no concealers or anything because they got minis of that too. But I really wanted to try the Kosas Cloud Set powder. But I was just going back and forth with it. I've swatched it plenty of times in store. It wasn't something that was at the top of my list, just another baked setting powder. And then I was in Sephora and I saw that they had minis. And I was like, now's the time to get it. Mini baked powder. So this is the Kosas Cloud Set. I got 2 shades. I got an under eye shade and I got a face setting shade. I am wearing it today. This is the shade Silky. Look at this tiny baked setting powder. Shut up. It feels good. It feels soft. I like it. It feels like what is that one? The La Mercier that I actually just got. The new La Mercier baked situation. It feels like that. Do I think it's changing the game? I'm wearing it today, topped over that It Cosmetics Illumination, or It Cosmetics Nude CC Glow. I think my face looks really good. I think this definitely added to that. But I'm fine with just the mini. And then the under eye setting powder. Did not wear this one today because I wore the Patrick Star, the one size. This is the shade Comfy. And I am going to set my under eyes with this. How cute. So now I get to put away these mini things and filter them into the collection. Make a tiny makeup bag. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. So yeah, that's my life now. Still shopping and buying makeup, but keeping my eyes open for the minis. So yeah, that's the haul. I think I'm done. I know it's been about an hour. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in the video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.